What's up, you guys? I'm going to be making a dual 22 gauge macro coil. These are the things I'm going to use. Got about 2 pieces of about 8-inch long 22 gauge Kanthal, ceramic tip tweezers, Allen wrench that I need for my RDA, magic stick coil jig with the 40 gauge stick, jewelry pliers, any pliers will work, exact cut, wire snippers, anything that'll work will work. Nail clippers are a lot harder with 22 gauge. I have my ohm reader. I have my Temple RDA, which is a 30mm RDA, pretty fat if you're used to the 15mm. And I have some Japanese organic cotton that I've already cut. Okay, we're gonna dive right in. So we got coil stick, and we're gonna do 7 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess we didn't need about that much wire. Probably only need about 5 inches. Try to keep these coils as tight as you can. Go ahead and pull this one out of here. Make our second one. 7 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to make sure your leads are both pointing in the same direction. Pull it out. Go ahead and even these up, make them look good. Alright, so now we go to the RDA. Reading nothing. What I like to do with this RDA, since it is quite a big one, I grab my coil here, bend the lead about straight, do it with the other one, so now it looks like this. Grab it here, bend it again, so now it looks like this. But if you have a 15mm RDA, you won't need to do this. The 30 is about twice as big. So we go ahead and do this with both coils. Make straight. Bend it again. Now we go ahead and put them in the RDA. I like to stagger my coils, the leads, whatever, so that one side is in the top, one side is in the bottom. You go ahead and snug the leads. And this is my favorite RDA. I love this RDA. It is the best one I've ever had. It works like a champ. Yeah, we got the first one in. It's reading 0.36, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and snip these leads. Now we get the second coil, same thing. Top hole, bottom hole. Make sure your leads are tight, but don't snip your wire off with the sides of your posts. Okay, so after we got that, got it like looking like that, looks like shit. Snip your leads. Use whatever you use to build. Straighten them out. That's what I got. We're in at 0.18. And I got my RX 200. Have it running on 153 watts. It's just what I like to do. So we're gonna go ahead and pulse them. Make sure they're heating evenly. Let it heat up completely the first time. Let it cool off. Now here's where you see they're lighting up pretty even. Use your ceramic tips so you can fire while you're holding them. Let it cool. They're firing about perfect. So I'm gonna let this cool down for just a minute before we put the cotton in. Alright, I let it cool for about 2 minutes. Now we have our cotton, little scissors. I like to cut one end at an angle. Twist it real good. Easiest way to make it fit in the coil. Push it in. Spin the fat end while you're pulling the other end. Get it about to the middle. Pull it back and forth. Make sure it's not too tight, not too loose. Go ahead and do your second one. Cut the end. I cannot exaggerate how much I love this RDA and mod, especially as a couple, as a pair. They are the best I have had. Okay, we got both cotton in. I'm gonna go ahead and snip them off. Try to keep the cotton as even as you can on both sides. That's what I got. Some people might not like to use as much cotton, so this is what I do. Works for me. So now we tuck our sides in. I like to tuck it in and then push it back against the side of the deck. Both sides down, tucked against. Same thing with the other side, the other coil. And if you use even more cotton than I do, make sure there's airflow underneath the coil, because if there's not, you will not get as good cloud production. So now that we have that, we got some earthworm gem from Cloud9 Skittles. Give it a good soak. I like to paint my coils because I don't like waiting for it to soak it up. Okay, we got them pretty wet. I burned the first fill off so I get that new cotton taste out of there. Go ahead and soak it real good one more time. And now that the cotton's wet, it's really easy to fuck with your cotton. So, make it look really good. Make it look just how you want it now that it's wet. Easy, really malleable. So that's what I got now. Make sure it's nice and wet and we'll see how it works. The airflow on this freaking thing is insane. I like to get it so it's wide open and then twist it just a little bit, just like that. So your coils are right underneath the airflow. Stick it on there. Works amazing. 0.29 ohms. I don't know if you guys can see it. Make sure you guys have good batteries, at least 2,500 amps. The drain on this. Alright, I'm gonna soak these coils, see how many hits I can get out of this. .53 watts, 0.29 ohms, 6.67 volts. Get about 5 nice saturated hits out of this. Let me know how it works. Comments, you know. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be doing more builds after I get my new wire. Hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy the build.